fight. Alright, boss.
These creatures. These Ultima's reach extend this far. What the hell is going on here? What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Nice try. Too slow. Trick.
Oh.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Oh my god, I was your opponent.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't. Let's try.
My god. The fuck is this?
Enjoying yourself? More, Yothos! Give me more! More! More!
First of all.
Let's try.
Mythos. The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Holy shit.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
I think we're
Try
fucked.
it.
Ah, pura motherfucker.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Sometime later. City outskirts, the free cities of Kemper. The ironworks.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece.
Agora não.
All right?
Comi a cookie
how
com
is
sumo.
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid.
Boa tarde.
Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon
Bye.
endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Our wings of fire, if you rise up through the night.
A shadow looming in his path, his life gone by.
a thread. Yet still he clung unto the mast and bellowed all ahead.
Jesus. Agora acho que puxou do fundo.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your...
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Ask about
Let's
goods.
that great lump.
Why, his gentlest, most dutiful soul I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He might not be the brightest crystal in a crate, but he's got a good heart, and I'd far rather have an honest fool working for me than a clever scoundrel. Never shirks his duties, never answers back, never dips his fingers in the coffers. No, I won't hear a bad word said about him, though I might say a few myself. The lad's even got Blackthorn teaching him the secrets of smithing now, so I'm keeping my one good eye on the forge. If that blowhard of a blacksmith should even think about owing goods down, we'll be having words.
Going purse weighing you down?
Oh.
Rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh.
Rubbing me blind, you know. I reckon I can find a buyer. Still alive, are you? I'll be thankful you got that much.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want? No scratches, all right? It'll last you a good while. No scratches, all right? Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
Foi contra a parede, calma.
Let me help. I know my letters. No.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me,
Nossa,
I
the
shall be
Iron
happy to answer
Works, a fully functioning shipyard nestled within the hollow of a sea grotto on the outskirts of Camphor, the high cliffs and violent tides which surround it viciously, effectively. Porque ainda é cedo, o cérebro ainda não está. Às 11. Mesmo assim, quando uma pessoa acorda, por exemplo, às 6 para ir para levantar para ir à escola às 8, achas que as aulas pelo menos até ao meio-dia tudo entra? Não é assim? Concealing the interior from prying eyes. It is here that Med, along with other allies from the hideaways, strives in secret to finish work on the Enterprise, a revolutionary high-speed sea vessel. Sleipnir harbored in Old Kenver, Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Wayload's armies. Sleipnir was known to many as the Constant Knight by reason of his unchangingly icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Headed by Clive Rossfield after he and his master slaughtered the guild masters and Republican ministers at the Canverian Agora. The Free Cities of Kenver following the Whaleloader invasion, a federation of neighboring independent city-states located in the southeastern part of the continent of Storm. While originally part of Dalmatia, the cities achieved their independence in the year 857. Kenver lacks an army of its own and relies instead on a city guard of mercenaries hired by its merchants and tradespeople. Unfortunately, the city guard and indeed the city itself were decimated in an attack by Akashic Whaleloader troops in 878. Having lost its political leaders and the bulk of its citizenry, the Free Cities ceased at that point to be a nation in any meaningful sense. Oscar, after reclaiming Eastpool, nephew of Rodney Murdoch, late commander of the Rosarian army, Clive accepted him as squire and brought him back to the hideaway that he might learn from Sid the Outlaw's example. However, after the Guardians of the Flame took back Eastpool, Clive bade Oscar return to the village where his aunt Hannah is buried and lend his strength to the restoration efforts.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Let me help. I know my...
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether?
Shut up, Astarian. Oh.
You're as pale as a poltergeist. Why don't you sit down and have a nice bowl of Molly's Brown? Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others? What will it be today? How may I help you today?
Okay. Fall of the Free Cities. The banner of the Free Cities falls to the merciless match of Waylood's Akashic army, and like the other hordes of Akashic that have lately plagued the realm, this particular throng appears to obey the orders of King Barnabas and his servant Sleipnir, to devastating effect for the people of Kenver.
Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Ah? É o único Muggle que existe. No Final Fantasy XVI não há mais nenhum.
Já não te ajudou ela?
Já. Okay. Dread Comet. The hunters of Tapper speak of a wild chocobo that hunts not only the nearby badlands but also their dreams, for it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in a species and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from a gizzard to coin and feared on her flesh. The bird is far past timing, it must needs put down. Chocobo, dificuldade A. Tenho medo desse chocobo. Boss que é chocobo. Chocobo perigoso. Oh, 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 vai ter de ser aqui a prerrogativa à loja. Oh.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard.
You wouldn't happen to know.
Anything I can interest you in?
Really? That's it?
Pleasure trading with you. Anything else I can take off your hands?
We haven't seen the last of those bastards. But when they attack again, we'll be ready for them.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Ooh.
Time to fight. Enough of you, huh? Thanks, Gal.
Dread Comet. Huh?
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
What the fuck? Chocobo Meteor, what the fuck was that?
Too slow.
Hã? É, faz. Isso assim, sim. Level up. Yeah.
Poor beast.
Hã?
There was nothing I could do.
Yeah. Nem por isso, consegui, quando voltei consegui derrotar à primeira, mas eu acho que há uma razão, porque quando eu fui lutar eu estava sozinho com o cão, mas eu avancei mais um pouco na história, eu evoluí e o Joshua e a Jill estavam na minha equipa já, ou seja, ficou mais fácil, apesar de que os companheiros eles só estão lá por estar, Eles só tipo dão ali uma ou dois ataques e pronto, grande parte do dano és tu que dás. Era só essa a única caça que havia? Não havia mais nada? Não havia mais nada, então é seguindo na história. A Song of Hope. The Enterprise is but the final piece from completion. Unfortunately, not even Mid knows what that piece might be, though she hazards her father did. Clive returns to the hideaways to trace the footsteps of a friend.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to
How are we supposed to do our duty when they...
We'll be heading back to Canberra soon. You let us know if you need an escort.
Oh, indeed. My men and I lost an
Clive. But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story.
Ah, tá com... Mas os gols estão assim.
Well, at least everyone's still breathing.
Tu tens de fazer. Sabes qual é. Sabes qual é que é a melhor estratégia, mana, para conseguires ver o chat todo? E ser rápido. É o gol, maior gol que consegues. É mete tudo na boca e engole. É.
The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter.
I'll try not to think too much about what was lost the day Tarkin attacked. If only it was just Sid's life's work.
According to Otto, those personal effects of Sid salvaged from the old hideaway are kept in Mid's dungeon. If anything remains that might be of use, it will be there. Mas é que eu estava a pensar, Final Fantasy XVI é o que tem o Sid mais importante para a história.
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince? We were to dine together, or so I was going to suggest, before he vanished, that is. I suppose now I'll just have to ask Bard.
Dizem que é bom, mas não é é tipo um final. Não é nada fora da caixa, é um final muito seguro, pelo que eu sei. Ou seja, tipo, não tenta ser nada de especial. É um final. Houve pessoas que choraram, mas tipo, ninguém não gostou. Toda a gente gostou do final, só que o maior comentário mesmo é It's a safe ending. Ou seja, tipo, é um final muito previsível para a história, mas a execução não é má.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here. If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head, then mine for letting you.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembic is gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid. Just you wait!
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Ué.
I know this is your hideaway,
eu só sei,
but
ok.
you really shouldn't.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. What's this tucked inside it?
A riddle. Me at all. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your Upa's daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in a first. I'm going to have to work on a last rhyme. Good luck, Sid.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know. Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another. The orchestrion's in the tub and crown, it's always been.
Will you be heading back to Canberra soon? You let us know if you need an escort.
Goodness, you're as pale as a poltergeist. Why don't you sit down and have a nice bowl of Molly's brown?
Oh.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before. They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is. Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well. Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh? Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
You reckon there's any more treasure in the Orchestrion? Only one way to find out.
Goodness, you're as pale as a poltergeist. Why don't you sit down and have a nice bowl of Molly's grab? Of a Akashic? What will happen to Mid and the others?
Will you be heading back to Canver soon? You let us...
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then.